the Accessible Channel, making media accessible to everyone.
I'm Kelly McDonald for Accessible Media at the Cool House, where Foundation Fighting Blindness Comic Vision is making its Toronto stop. What is it that encourages organizations and individuals to jump in to fight age-related macular degeneration and retinitis pigmentosa?
Dana Turnbull, co-chair of Comic Vision.
We started going about 10 or so years ago to when it first started out in the bottom of Yuck Yucks, very small event, and now it's grown to this fabulous event that we see this evening, both in Toronto. It was in Oakville last night, in London the night before, and it's going on to Calgary and Vancouver. We were chatting as we were setting the tables up this evening about the fact that the volunteers in this crowd were all doers. There are no prima donnas. Everybody just pitches in and does what needs to be done. There's no sniping behind anybody's back. We just do what needs to be done. And so it's been a great experience. You meet a lot of nice people and it's a lot of fun.
Now I'm standing here with the two co-founders of Comic Vision, and tell us what the grassroots starting and everything about Comic Vision.
Okay.
How does it need to be?
Well, we started in 1999 when my dear friend Meg Soper said we should raise money for vision research after my son was diagnosed with retinitis pigmentosa. And we started small at a little comedy club in Toronto, 200 people. That was 12 years ago. And since then, we've just been growing and growing, and now we've raised over $3 million for vision research.
You're here in Eastern Canada and you go west. How did you get so many cities signed on?
We have lots of friends, Meg and I, and big families. Seriously, everybody who knows us participates and supports Comic Vision, so we're very, very fortunate.
You're still in the game!
Participants play a game called Glasses On, Glasses Off.
Now we're with Donna Green, chairman of the board of the directors. Donna, this is a tremendous event. How did you get involved?
Well, obviously I have a white cane and I'm losing my sight to an eye disease called retinitis pigmentosa. It's one of the diseases that our foundation raises funds for, like raising funds at this event to support the research into retinitis pigmentosa. Macular degeneration is really the big disease that we research. When you're sort of afloat out there and you don't have an organization to connect to, you feel alone and you feel afraid. And when you find a group like the FFB, the Foundation Fighting Blindness, it kind of gives you a touchstone, a home base. And it's a place that you can meet colleagues, talk to other people with the same disease, and it's empowering because you can raise money that is essentially helping your own personal situation. And so it's been a tremendous experience for me, raising millions of dollars over these last number of years for the research needed to find the cures.
Paul Brennan is with us from Samsung. Sir, what about your company's involvement in this wonderful fundraiser?
It's great for us to be involved in any of the charitable events in Canada. As a company, and it's no secret we're not a Canadian company, but we believe one of our fundamental philosophies is it's very important to give back into the community to which we work and live. And this is a great opportunity for Samsung to be part of something. And we're very appreciative of our customer, Bell, who got us involved in this evening. And I think it's a great cause. Anytime you can give back to the community, it's an excellent opportunity. My wife's grandmother has macular degeneration. Both my wife's grandmothers have macular degeneration. So I know how important eyesight is to human beings. And when you have it and then lose it, and what the emotion that you can go through as a human being. So I think any opportunity any person has to give back to anything is very important.
In charge, can I say in charge, Bryn Turnbull of the silent auction?
Sure. Well, not in charge. I'm running it sort of tonight, keeping an eye out for everything.
Tell us what you're doing and a little bit about the silent auction.
Well, the silent auction tonight features about 29 fantastic items. Basically what we've done this year is we've themed it as the best of. So all of the items in the silent auction are the best of the sort of the group they're in. So we've got the best of biking, best of barbecuing, all that. So we've got a bunch of golfing items.
Right there, 5,500, 52 now 5. Here we go, sir. $5,500, 52 now 5, 55. Where did you ever get that ascot? Well, let me tell you, 52, $5,500, 52 now 5. Last call. Last call. Then we have
We're with John Brunton, who's one of the attendees tonight here for the Comic Vision. Sir, what brings you here?
You know, I've been supporting Comic Vision since the very beginning. And, you know, we're donating backstage pass and tickets to the finale of Battle of the Blades, a TV show that I produce. And a dear friend of mine's closely associated with this charity. And it's always a good laugh. It's a great casual night, unlike so many other fundraisers. We have a lot of fun, and a lot of good money is raised for a wonderful cause. We've done different things, different years to try to help out the organization for years and years. When it was just a tiny little group in a small little venue to what it's become today, a huge, big project and something that travels across the country. So we've watched it grow from a very, very small little group to something that's really significant and something that's raising a lot of money and, even more importantly, a lot of awareness.
I'm Kelly MacDonald at the Cool House in Toronto for Accessible Media.
The Accessible Channel, making media accessible to everyone.